I learned English from textbooks for many years. I memorized grammar rules, practiced perfect sentences, and learned long vocabulary lists. In my books, everything looked clear and logical. I believed that if I followed the rules and spoke correctly, people would easily understand me. Then, one day, I finally spoke to a native English speaker. I smiled confidently and said, "Good morning, how do you do?" He stopped, looked at me for a second, and then replied, I'm good. You?" The conversation continued, but something felt strange. I had spoken correct English, yet the moment felt awkward. That experience taught me an important lesson. There is a big difference between textbook English and real English. Textbook English focuses on correctness, politeness, and complete sentences. Real English focuses on comfort, speed, and natural conversation. Native speakers don't think about grammar when they speak. They think about getting their message across. Let's start with greetings. In textbooks, you learn formal expressions like, "How do you do?" or "How are you this fine morning?" These sentences are grammatically perfect, but in daily life, native speakers almost never use them. Instead, they say simple things like, "Hey, hi, what's up?" or "How's it going?" These greetings are short, casual, and friendly. If you use textbook greetings, people will understand you, but they may think you sound too formal or unnatural. Now think about asking for help. Textbook English teaches sentences like, "Could you please assist me with this task?" This sentence is correct, but it sounds very formal. In real English, people usually say, "Can you help me with this?" or "Hey, can you give me a hand?" Native speakers prefer shorter and easier sentences because they save time and feel more natural. Agreeing with someone is another clear example. Textbooks often teach, "Yes, I agree with you." While this is correct, native speakers rarely say it in normal conversation. Instead, they say, "Exactly," "Yeah," "Yeah, totally," or "For sure." These expressions sound more relaxed and show emotion, which is important in real conversations. Ending a conversation also shows the difference. Textbook English uses polite and complete sentences like, "It was a pleasure speaking with you." In real life, people usually say, "All right, see you," "Talk to you later," or "I gotta go." Sometimes they even leave in the middle of a sentence. This doesn't mean they are rude. It's just how real conversations work. Another thing textbooks don't prepare you for is incomplete sentences. Native speakers often don't speak in full sentences at all. Instead of saying, "I do not understand what you are saying," they say, "I don't get it." "Huh?" or "What do you mean?" Real English is fast and efficient, especially in casual situations. Vocabulary is also very different. Textbooks love long formal words like continue, cancel, or discover. Real English often replaces these words with phrasal verbs. Instead of "I will continue working," native speakers say, "I'll keep going." Instead of "the meeting was cancelled," they say, "they called it off." Instead of "I discovered the truth," they say, "I found out." Phrasal verbs are everywhere in real English. Textbooks also make English sound very polite all the time, but real English changes depending on the situation. With friends, people speak casually. At work, they sound more professional. With strangers, they are polite but still natural. Textbooks often teach only one style, but real English has many levels. So here is the truth. Textbook English helps you understand grammar and pass exams. It gives you a strong foundation. But real English helps you connect with people, make friends, and feel comfortable in conversations. Textbook English is not wrong, but it is incomplete. If you want to sound natural, listen to how native speakers really talk. Watch movies, listen to podcasts, and pay attention to everyday conversations. Learn common phrases and phrasal verbs. Don't be afraid to sound simple, because simple English is real English. The goal is not to speak perfect English. The goal is to speak English that feels natural. That is how natives really speak.